Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video I'm going to continue with the chapter Simple Equations part 3. We are going to continue with the exercise 4.3. So let's begin. Exercise 4.3, question number 1. You can look in your textbook, it will be in page number 59. Page 59. Please keep your textbooks open so that you can check when I read. I'm not going to write the entire question. Okay. So first question here is solve. Okay. Solve the following equations. Here the first sub question is 2y plus 5 by 2 is equal to 37 by 2. Now how to do this? If you have not watched my earlier videos, that is for the same simple equations, I will be putting the part number 2 in my description box and you can watch them so that you can understand how to do it. Okay, without watching part 1 and 2 you will not be able to follow part 3. So here now what we are going to do is we'll be as this is a variable, we'll not be taking this now. We'll be making the numbers first together. Now how to do that? 2y is equal to, I'm going to take this number to the right side. When we take a number to the right side, in case of addition and subtraction, it will be opposite. If it is addition, here it becomes subtraction, and which is subtraction, it becomes addition. Now here it is addition, so 37 by 2, write the number as it is, which is after is equal to, and take 5 by 2, addition becomes subtraction, 5 by 2. Okay. Now 2y is equal to since the denominators are same, we know that when in case of addition and subtraction, denominators has to be same. If they are not same, you are supposed to take LCM. But since they are same over here, we are going to directly subtract. 37 minus 5, how much? 32 by 2, same. Denominator remains the same. Now we got 2y is equal to 32 by 2. Now how to do this? Here we can divide 32 by 2. What is 32 by 2? 2 ones are 2 and here 2 ones are 2. But here it is 3. So we need 1, right? For 2, to make 2 to 3 we need 1, which I'll be giving to this 2. It becomes 12 and 2 6 are 12, right? So 2 16s are 32. We already know that, but if you do not know, you can do it this way or you can also divide, okay? So we got 2y is equal to 16. Okay, now y is equal to, here when there is nothing in between, it means 2 multiplied by y. That means multiplication when taken to right side, it becomes divide. So 2 into y, when we take this 2 this side, it becomes divide. So 16 as it is, right, divided by 2. Now what is 16 divided by 2? We already know it is 8. So we got the value for the variable y, that is 8. This is how you solve a question. Now let's go to the second sub question. Here the second I'm going to take, I'll be taking different ones, not the same ones. So here a little bit different. You can see question number F. I'll solve F and show you. F, okay. 5 by 2x is equal to 25 by 4. When you get fractions on your LHS and your RHS, I have already said you can cross multiply. That is the easiest method. So you are going to cross multiply. Let's see. 5x into 4. 5 4s are 20 and x, okay, is equal to 25 2s are 50, right? Now x is equal to, when this taken this side becomes divide, y. 20x means 20 multiplied by x. So when multiplication taken to right side becomes divide. So 50 divided by 20 is 0 0 cancel and the answer is 5 by 2. This is your answer. This is the value for x. Am I clear? Now if you want, I can take, I think even question number D is a little bit different. I'm going to take that also. D, sub question D from first question, exercise 4.3. okay. D is q by 4 plus 7 is equal to 5. Now here again we have to take the numbers together. This is a variable, so I'm not going to touch that first. So q by 4 is equal to 7 when taken to right side becomes minus because it is plus over here. First write 5 as it is and minus 7. Now q by 4 is equal to 5 minus 7 is how much? 7 minus 5 we know it is 2. Okay, but 5 minus 2 is negative 2. If you don't understand how, just look this much. You can subtract as it is and then look at the big number sign. Here the big number among 5 and 7 is 7 and its sign is negative. So your answer will have a negative. Now how do we find q? This is divide. When divide goes to right side, what does it become? Multiply, right? So write first minus 2 as it is and multiply this 4 and your answer will be minus 8. We got the value for the variable q. Am I clear? Okay, now let's move on to the question. I think rest all of them are similar ones and there will be no problem for you. Still, okay, I'll explain the question, sub-question number G. Let's look at the sub-question G. Okay, now G is 7m plus 19 by 2 is equal to 13. Right? 7m plus 19 by 2 is equal to 13. Now in this case again I'm going to take the numbers together and variable we'll be keeping as it is equal to 13 and plus 19 by 2 when move on to right side becomes minus 19 by 2. Now here what happens is as usual we are supposed to subtract this both. But to subtract the denominators has to be same and we know that, right? When there is no denominator it means the denominator is 1 because 13 by 1 is same as 13, right? Now the denominator has to be same. 1 and 2 if you take LCM we know it will be 2. So we have to make both the denominators 2 because your LCM will be 2. Okay, 1 and 2 LCM we know 2, right? If you want you can do and check, but I think everyone knows that any number when with 1 we take LCM it will be that number. The answer we get as LCM will be that number. So now 2 we have to make the denominator here also 2. So 1 multiply 2 only gives you denominator 2, right? Same 2 we have to multiply with the numerator as well. So what is it? 13 into 2 is 26 by 2 minus 19 by 2. This we don't have to change because the denominator is already 2. So just write it as it is. And there is a 7m here, don't forget. Okay, now 7m is equal to 26 minus 19 by 2. Okay, 7 by 2, right? This is not your final answer because there is a 7 over here. Now let me continue. I'll wrap that side. I'm just writing what I wrote there. 7m is equal to 7 by 2. That is where we stopped, right? 7m is equal to 7 by 2. Now what happens is m will remain here, but 7 will move on to that side. Now here it is multiplied, right? Multiplication when taken to right side, I told you it becomes divide. So m is equal to 7 by 2 divided by what? 1 by 7. Okay, why am I writing 1 by 7? Because actually it is 2 divided by 7. 7 by 2 divided by 7, right? 7 by 2, sorry, it is not 1 by 7 now, it will become 1 by 7, I'll tell you when. Okay, so 7 by 2, when multiplication taken that side becomes division by 7. Now what happens is how to divide with a fraction is, when you make it multiply, you will find the reciprocal of this. Okay, you will find the reciprocal. In case of division, the second number will become reciprocal when you have to solve, and division becomes multiplication. When division turns to multiplication, it will become 1 by 7, as I said you earlier. It is not in case of division. In case of division, you can write it as it is, the number same. But when it becomes, when we have to solve it, that is when we solve division in case of fraction, we convert division to multiplication. And when we convert division to multiplication, we are supposed to find the reciprocal of the second number. And for the second number, there is no denominator, means it is 1. So 7 by 1, and reciprocal of 7 by 1 is 1 by 7. Okay, now what will be your answer? 7 and 7 will get cancelled and 1 by 2, right? This is your answer. M is what? 1 by 2. Am I clear? That's all. we are done with the first question for exercise 4.3. Now let's move on to the second question. Now let's move on to the second question for exercise 4.3. Second question is again solve, and the first one is 2 into x plus 4 is equal to 12. That's all, right? Yeah, that's all. 2 into x plus 4 is 12. Now I told 2 into x plus 4. Why? Because when there is a bracket and there is a number before the bracket and there is no sign in between, it means it is multiplication. Okay. Now here what we are going to do first is that the one with the variable inside the bracket, we are not going to touch that. First we will take 2 to right side. Now when I told you already, when there is nothing, it means it is multiplied, and multiplication when taken to right hand side RHS, it becomes divide. So x plus 4 is equal to, when 2 taken that side, 12 divided by 2. Okay. So x plus 4 is equal to 12 divided by 2, we know it is 6. X is equal to, now 4 will take to right side and plus becomes minus 6. When plus taken to right side becomes minus. So 6 minus 4, that is 2 is the value for the variable x. Okay. Now different question here you can see is question number D. Now let me solve sub question D. 3 minus 2 into 2 minus y. Okay. 3 minus 2 into 2 minus y is equal to 7, right? That is a sub question D. Let's see how to solve this. First, let's take the numbers together, and I think we'll leave this here itself first. Minus 2 into 2 minus y is equal to 7. This is plus 3, right? There is no sign before 3, means it is plus 3, and plus 3 when taken to right side becomes minus 3. Minus 3. So minus 2 into 2 minus y, write it as it is. This is from here, okay? As it is equal to 7 minus 3, that is 4. Okay. Now what we'll do, again we'll keep this here, 2 minus y as it is, and 4 right, and we'll write this over here. Now here, as I told you, nothing is there in between, means it is multiply. So when taken that side becomes divide. Now 4 divided by what? Minus 2. Now 2 minus y is equal to, what is 4 divided by minus 2? 4 divided by 2 is what? 2, right? 4 divided by 2 is 2. That minus sign, we will just put it with this. Okay. If there is a minus sign for both numerator and denominator, it gets cancelled. Now since it is there only for the denominator, it will go with the answer. Now here, I'll continue it here. Okay. Now here, 2 minus y is equal to minus 2, right? That is where we stopped. Now minus y is equal to minus 2, and this 2 will go to this side. Since there is nothing over here, it means it is plus 2, so it becomes minus 2. Now minus y is equal to minus 2 minus 2. How do you solve this? Minus, I told you, when there are two signs in case of addition and subtraction, 2 or 3, how many ever signs are there, you are supposed to multiply those signs. Minus into minus is plus, which I have already taught you in earlier part. So minus into minus is plus, means you're supposed to add 2 and 2, and the answer is 4. And big number sign, here both the numbers are equal, so just put one sign from that. And here both the sign gets cancelled, and the value for y is 4. This is the answer. Okay, am I clear over here? If you have any doubt, please mention that in the comment section. Okay, now here all the other questions are the similar ones. So if you have understood these two which I explained just now, you will be familiar with all the others. Now let's move on to the question number 3. So still, if you have, see, I'm not doing all the questions because it will take a lot of time. The video becomes too lengthy and my viewers might get bored also. So still, if you have any doubt for any question, you can mention that in the comment section. Just tell me which exercise, which question number, I'll be explaining that too. Okay, in my next video, I'll begin by explaining those questions. Okay, let's move on to question number 3. Okay, now in third question, again it is solved, and there are different types of equations here. So let's take sub question B. I'm going to first take the sub question B over here. It is minus 4 is equal to 5 into P minus 2, right? Minus 4 is equal to 5 into p minus 2. Fine. First, what we are going to do is minus 4 is equal to, first let's multiply this number with both of them. Okay. 5 into p is what? 5p. Right? 5p. 5 into 2 is what? 10. And here there is a minus sign, so we're going to put a minus sign. Okay, 5p minus 5 2s are 10. Now we have opened the bracket. Okay, now we are going to take the numbers together. Fine. Minus 4, and when minus 10 is taken to this side becomes plus 10. Right? Minus 4 plus 10 is equal to what? 5p. Now what is minus 4 plus 10? How to do? I told you, we have to multiply the signs. Minus into plus is minus, right? That means we have to minus 10 and 4. 10 minus 4 is 6. And big number sign. 10 is the big number, its sign is positive. So you don't positive sign if you put, or you don't put, it's okay. Just leave it as it is. You got the answer 6 is equal to 5p. Now what is p over here? What is p? 5 will move on with the numbers. Let's make the numbers together. Write 6 as it is, and since it is nothing means it is 5 multiplied by p, and multiplication when taken to the other side of is equal to becomes a divide. So p is equal to 6 by 5, and this is your answer. Okay, this is your answer. Now I think I have to explain, I can explain sub question E now. This was sub question B. Okay, this was A is also a similar one. There's just a small difference of sign over there. Now let's move on to sub question E. Okay, sub question E. 28 is equal to 4 plus 3 into t plus 5. Now this is the next question. Let's see how to do. 28, I'm going to take these numbers together first. Okay, you can always take numbers together first. Okay, so 4 will be taken here. 28 minus 4 by minus, because here there was nothing means it was plus. So when taken before is equal to becomes minus, is equal to, now here just like in the earlier one I had multiplied the number before outside the bracket with the numbers inside the bracket. Again I'll be doing that over here. 3 into t is what? 3t plus, same plus, 3 into 5, 15. Okay, now 28 minus 4 is 24 is equal to 3t plus 15. Yeah, now again numbers together, leave the variable. 24 minus 15 is equal to 3t. Okay, now what is 24 minus 15? We'll write it here. 9 is equal to 3t. 3t. Okay, now what is t? T is equal to 9, right as it is, and since it is multiplication when taken to this side becomes divide, and the answer is 9 divided by 3 is 3, we know, right? Still if you don't know you can divide and check, of course you must be knowing. So value for the t is 3, we have got the answer. This is how we do. Okay, I think no, I'll explain one more. Sub question 5, F. Let me explain sub question F here. Now your sub question F here is 0 is equal to 16 plus 4 into m minus 6. Okay, here it is 0, write 0 as it is, take it here, it is minus 16 is equal to, I'm going to multiply with the number outside the bracket, 4m, 4 into m, 4m, minus 4 into 6, 24. Now what is 0 minus 16? What is 16 minus 0? 16, right? So 0 minus 16 will be minus 16. How? Because the big number here is 16 and its sign is minus. Okay? Is equal to 4m minus 24. Now we will take numbers together and leave the variable as it is. So it will be minus 16. Yeah? Minus 24 when taken this side becomes plus 24 is equal to 4m as it is. Now what is minus 16 plus 24? Again we have to look, it is minus and plus, we have to multiply these signs. Minus into plus is minus. So what is 24 minus 16? 8. What is big number sign here? 24 is a big number and its sign is positive, so this will be positive, is equal to 4m. Now m is equal to what? Which is equal, means before is equal to, that will be written as it is, and this will be taken to this side. Since it is multiplication here, it becomes division. So m is equal to 8 divided by 4, that is 2. That's all. This is how we solve the question. Okay, that's all with the question number 3. Now let's move on to the question number 4. Question number 4 is a very simple one. Okay, question number 4 is construct 3 equations. There are 2 parts for question number 4. First part is construct 3 equations starting with x is equal to 2. They have given the value for x, that is 2, and you are supposed to make 3 equations. This is a very simple one. Don't think of creating a very big equation. You can just keep it very simple, like 2x, 3x and 4x. These are the 3 equations for you. Now how do you solve this? X value is already given. So what will be here? 2 into, what is x? What is x here? It's given 2. 2, that is what? 4. Got the first one. Here 3 into, nothing in between means into, okay? Multiply, that's why. So x value is 2. 2, that is how much? 6. Here 4 into 2 again. Answer is 8. That's all. That's all you have to do. Okay, we are supposed to create 3 equations and these are the 3 equations. Now second part is construct 3 equations starting with x is equal to minus 2. Now for the next question it is minus 2. Same thing. No change. For B also, okay, for B there will be no change. X is minus 2 means 2 into minus 2. What is the answer? 2 2s are 4 and minus sign. How does minus sign come? In case of multiplication and division, we don't look which is the big number and we put the big number sign. That is for addition and subtraction. In case of multiplication and division, what we do is we multiply the number and also we multiply the sign. So here nothing means it is plus. Plus into minus is minus. That's why minus. Okay. And here again x is minus 2 means 3 2s are 6. Plus into minus sign minus. 4 2s are 8. Plus into minus sign minus. This is the 3. This is for the B part of the question. This is a very easy one and it rarely comes for the exam. Okay. Okay. Now this is the I end my part 3 over here. We are done with the exercise 4.3. I will be continuing with part 4. In part 4, I will be continuing with exercise 4.1. Thank you for watching my video. Bye.